I support tax reductions of all kinds for any reason to restrain government spending. I support foreign policy based on trade and diplomacy, not war. I support identifying and compensating great teachers. I support protecting the environment and maintaining air and water quality standards that maximize the health of our nation and its people. On abortion, deciding on an abortion is a difficult and heart-wrenching decision for any woman. Without even addressing the rights of the father, it's impractical and dangerous for the government to try to control it. Government-imposed restrictions discriminate against lower-income people. Yep. Government can't possibly make it right.
Thank you.
One of the basic tenets of libertarian thought is that individuals have the right to live in whatever manner they choose, as long as they do not forcibly interfere with similar rights of others. Respect the rights of gays and lesbians, people of all religions, all ethnicities, and all political persuasions to choose the life they want to live.
Yeah. Right
there. Government exists to protect those rights, not violate them. Government needs to focus on protecting and facilitating the rights of all to live the way they want.
Yeah.
Gay marriage is that kind of right. Any attempt to restrict those rights is a waste of tax dollars and contrary to the concept of liberty.
Yeah.
On these matters, I will not equivocate.
Good.
Let's open our hearts. Let's use our heads. Political suicide or not, it's time for these once radical concepts to evolve into disbelief as to how it used to be. Let me add a couple of comments. This is a very unusual race. It is a special election. And we just had a special election in the Senate district here. It's a special election because it's not at a normal time. Jane Harmon resigned. We just had one in our Senate district, and there was a 13% turnout. It's almost the exact same shape as this. We think there might be like a 20% turnout for a congressional election. 17 people are on the ballot. You've got 3 very prominent Democrats, 5 Democrats in total. You've got 6 Republicans, 5 declined to state, 1 peace and freedom, and I am the sole libertarian candidate. The way this election is going to work, if anybody gets 50% on the first ballot, they're in. 50% would mean 10% of the people in this district. I'm certain that 10% agree with what I said. Maybe 25%. I think if I could talk to them, maybe I could get 50%. But the trick is to get people to come out and vote in this special election. If nobody gets half in the first election, there's going to be a runoff among the top 2 people. And it's the first time we've had an election of this size with 17 people on the ballot. I saw the Times today. It said 18, but at least the official report says 17. And we have a shot. It's a long shot, but we do have a shot. And I want to thank everybody that's here from the bottom of my heart for all the help you've given and for coming to listen to me talk. And if anybody has some questions, I'd be happy to respond.
Yes,
Steve, what areas do we need to hustle up votes? What
Okay, the
actual lines of where you would be representing?
The 36th Congressional District starts up in Venice. It goes into Mar Vista. It covers Marina del Rey, Playa del Rey, comes down the coast through El Segundo, Manhattan, Hermosa Redondo, and then it goes inland, goes in, it covers Torrance, spots in Carson and down to San Pedro.
Palos Verdes?
Not Palos Verdes. Palos Verdes used to be in this district, but because of gerrymandering, they went east to get more Democrats for the Democratic incumbent, and they carved out Palos Verdes, and they went over the Vincent St. Thomas Bridge into Orange County to get the Republicans for the Republican congressman down there.
Nice.
So we did, the boundaries will change in 2012. We don't know how much it's going to change, but in the last election it was voted in to really change all that. And they've got a supposedly bipartisan commission. It's going to come up with some boundaries that aren't quite as silly as the existing ones. But the boundaries I explained are the ones for this election.
I want to say something really quick.
Okay?
Can I say something just really quick? Okay.
I used to be a Republican, and my party got hijacked. I don't know what happened. I was a Republican, a fiscal Republican, and it got hijacked. I don't know what this, moral thing happened, and all of a sudden I didn't have a way to vote. I couldn't in my heart vote for any Republicans anymore that had these stands on abortion that I couldn't agree with, that didn't seem Republican at all. And I wasn't a Democrat. I was like, I can't go there. So I changed my party standing, but I was an environmentalist, okay? That's not Republican either, okay? Everything that Steve stands for is this party that I didn't think really had power or could be anything that was real. And I am so thrilled. I am so thrilled from the bottom of my heart that this person stands for everything that I believe in. And I'm like crying here because I have a candidate and I have a party and there's something I can believe in. He's like, Jefferson's protege. He's Washington's protege. He's Benjamin Franklin's protege, you guys. Oh, I'm so thrilled.
Wow.